dogs should be banned from central city areas. Not because of the dog mess they stain our pavements with. Not because of the extra seats they take up on our buses. Partially because of my chronic fear of all animals smaller than myself, but mainly because they are truly a danger to human civilization. For centuries, the human race has been fooled into thinking that the vicious vermin we keep as household pets hold the title of man's best friend. Did you know that 1 in 5 people have been bitten by a dog? It is clear from these figures that the days of Scooby-Doo style relationships with your dog are now over. Shaggy is no longer the mindless, nonsensical owner he once was, but is now the owner of a vicious, militant killer. And I know some of you clever people in the audience may ask yourself, what on earth about guide dogs? Well, of course, exceptions will be made, but have you ever considered the fact that the guide dog itself may be responsible for its owner's own blindness? A disease-causing microbe known as Toxocara has been responsible for causing blindness in the eye, synonymous with dog feces. Even their poo is out to get us. I mean, to think the animal you used to take long, cool walks with along the park had a secret vendetta against you. Some of you may be wondering, Elizabeth, why do you care so much about dogs? What have dogs ever done to you? Well, as a young, innocent child walking home from primary school, me and my sisters were chased for a good 15 minutes by a dog. We ran around not knowing when the next corner would come where we could take our last breath. I will never forget how it looked at me with hunger in its crossed eyes, or how its legs somehow mimicked Usain Bolt's stride across that finishing line, my front door. I would hate for another child to have to go through this heart-rending experience. This is why I ask we unite to create a dog-free Britain. I know it's not their fault they take up extra seats on the buses. It's the owner. I know it's not their fault they leave dog mess on our pavements. It's the owner. I know it's not their fault that I was chased for a good 15 minutes. It's the owner. Man has been so consumed with looking after these animals that we've forgotten to take care of our real best friend, our fellow human being. Trust me on this one. Banning dogs will be the greatest thing that's ever happened to your life.